Yes, yes, people. We did it, man. We boxed it off the Leeds half marathon run for Rob. Big up to everyone that supported me, donated, and all that sort of stuff. 13 miles in the tank, 2 hours and 30 minutes and 23 seconds. Well chuffed with myself. More to come. The legs, the hips, the knees, they're done. I'm getting old, but what an experience, what a day. And I'm absolutely buzzing. So once again, thank you. Giving it the Ramazani. You know what I mean? But what's good, Leeds fans? We're here to talk about Leeds United's latest transfer news and some names that have really whetted my appetite this morning. So welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show, your go-to spot for all things white, all things Leeds United. Of course, Leeds United storm back to the Premier League as championship champions like this, yeah? Champs. The champs. And of course, the transfer rumour mill is in overdrive. So on this channel, we've got the latest scoops to unpack. Today, we're going to be diving into 4 massive transfer stories from the YEP, covering a Japanese midfield maestro, an Everton striker, a Man City starlet, and a Marseille defender. Will these players be rocking the white kit at Ellen Road next season? Who knows, right? But first of all, grab a drink, hit the like button, and let's get into it. And if you are new here, please do smash a subscribe. We're getting so close now to 35k. So join the rest of the Leeds United faithful and subscribe. So first up, we are reportedly chasing Sporting's Hidemasa Morita. I know I've probably butchered that, but you know me, I'm not known for my pronunciation. It's almost as bad as Jack City's. This one is heating up. This is according to a report on the 11th of May. The 30-year-old Japanese international is a prime target to bolster Daniel Farke's midfield for the Premier League. Morita's contract with Sporting actually expires next summer, June 2026. And talks with a new deal apparently have stalled. And Leeds United are hoping to snag him for as little as 6.8 million, which is way below his reported 38.4 million release clause. But there is a twist. Sporting are now playing hardball, refusing cut price offers despite the risk of losing him for free next year. Leeds are reportedly well placed to land him, especially after their promotion. But it's a gamble. Morita's got 60 caps for Japan. He'll be he'll be besties with Tanaka. How could you not be? And he brings tenacity and vision to the pitch. Could he be the midfield anchor? Leeds need to avoid a relegation scrap. Let me know in the comments if you are excited about Sporting's Morita potentially pulling on the white shirt of Leeds United. Next up, we have an update on Everton's powerhouse striker, Betto. Look, he scored over the weekend. The Guinea-Bissau international. Guinea-Bissau. One of them. International has been a revelation this season. He scored 8 goals now. And he's Everton's top scorer, including a cool finish in Everton's 3-1 win over Fulham. Apparently, Leeds United see him as the answer to our striker issues with Joel Pirro's limited Premier League experience, and Bamford got a miserly 3 goals last season, and we don't know what's going to happen with Matteo. But David Moyes has come out and said, I'm a big fan. He's a real handful, and he is under contract and has a price tag of roughly around about 20 million, which is what they paid for him. But any move hinges on Everton signing a new striker and securing Dominic Calvert-Lewin's future. Plus, with both clubs likely, potentially, being in similar positions in the league, will Everton sell to a rival? That is the long shot, and he's hitting form at the wrong time for us. But could Betto's physicality be a game changer? It's something we definitely miss in the 9. What do you think? Betto to Leeds? Drop your thoughts below, people. Now let's talk about a potential gem, and this time I know it's for real. It's that man, James McAtee. We've been linked to this guy on a number of occasions, but a lot of the time we're in the Championship. It ain't going to happen. City aren't going to sell. He wants to play Premier League. But we are now Premier League. We are now an attractive proposition for someone like James McAtee, and a gem he is. That the YEP reported that Leeds are in a 4-way race with West Ham, Palace and Brentford for the 22-year-old attacking midfielder. Of course, McAtee's frustrated at City now. He's played just one Premier League minute this season, despite Pep Guardiola's pre-season hype, and we know how poor it's been at City, so would he have wanted to blood him, etc. But if you're gassing him up pre-season, no doubt he'd have liked to have played more football. He's had 2 loan spells at Sheffield United, one in the Premier League as well, and during that time he scored 3 goals and notched 3 assists in the Premier League. McAtee is now ready for a permanent move. We see it quite regularly with Manchester City players, and City reportedly would let him go for 25 million to fund their hunt for a Rodri replacement. I don't think 25 million is a bad shout for someone as good as James McAtee, as someone who possesses his skill set. And Leeds see him as that, that creative 10 that we missed out on last summer, that we were begging for this summer. He's got 6 goals in 15 England under 21 caps, and that shows he has that extra little bit of sauce. And I could imagine McAtee pulling the strings behind, Pirro or Betto, and it's one that definitely excites me. But with Premier League clubs circling, ones that are more established than Leeds United, can Leeds United win the race? That is the main thing. Hit the comments with your verdict. And now finally, folks, Leeds, again, we've spoken about him previously, are linked with Olympique Marseille's Leonardo Balerdi. Again, the YEP have reported that the 27-year-old Argentine centre-back has caught Farke's eyes as Leeds aim to shore up their defence in the Premier League. Balerdi has made 2 appearances for Argentina. And listen, that Argentina backline, Lisandro Martinez, Romero, Spurs, it's hard to get into. But his future at Marseille is uncertain, with his contract running out next summer, similarly to Morita's contract. So Leeds United are obviously assessing the market in that respect. Leeds reportedly plan to submit a bid, but they will face competition to yet unnamed clubs. After relying on loanees like Manor Solomon to secure promotion, Leeds do need some long-term permanent signings to build that solid core, that's for sure. And Balerdi could pair brilliantly with Joe Road, and I think Strout will be the one to drop out just due to his injury issues, etc. And we may even sell because of PSR. Marseille won't let him go cheap, though. But could Balerdi be the missing piece for a rock-solid backline, or should Leeds look elsewhere? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And there you have it for today's video, folks. 4 massive transfer rumours to get hyped up about as a Leeds United fan, as the Premier League beckons, from Morita's midfield grit to Betto's goal-scoring prowess, McAtee's creativity, and Balerdi's defensive steel. The Whites are aiming high. Get your ones up high. But which of these deals, if any, do you think Leeds will settle on? Or could they target someone else? Drop your predictions below and let's keep that conversation going, okay? If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your mates, and of course, subscribe for more. And make sure you hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. We will be doing the Sheffield United versus Bristol City watch along tonight, or it might be Sunderland Coventry. It's one of them. It's Sheffield United. It's probably tied on, but we will be here. The self-proclaimed hardest working man in the YouTube game, the champ. Thanks as always for watching, and as always, keep marching on together, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace out. Leeds is Leeds.